I'm about to show you how to make the best turkey bacon wrapped breadcrumbs, eggs, flour, mozzarella sticks. Yeah, baby. So you can use any mozzarella stick brand you want. I just went with what I already had in the refrigerator. So first, we're gonna peel mozzarella sticks. We'll take them out the package and go. Ow! Freak! Ow! Okay, so now we have all of our ingredients prepped. We have our mozzarella cheese halved up. We're gonna add our milk to our eggs. Not too much milk, just enough, just a little bit. Then we're gonna whisk this up. This is just gonna help the breadcrumbs stick to the cheese. Good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to make these very easily. I did a couple practice ones to kind of see the shape and everything and how I liked it, and I found the best way to do this. Like I said, this is my first time making this, so let's work through this together. So you take it, you cut it in half, take the sticks, the string cheese, cut it in half. Then you half it again, like hot dog style, or I guess hamburger. So let me just show you. So this is one, take it, you're just gonna go like this, cut it long ways. And then you take your bacon, wrap it around, like so. So you overlap one time to close that half up. And make sure you get it as tight as possible. And then, once you overlap it, you cut it. Now you have this piece like that. You take this piece, throw it into your flour. So this is gonna be my dry hand. Even though I did touch the bacon, I'm not gonna touch the egg wash with it. And so you pat it down, compact the flour onto it, and then shake it off. Put it into your egg wash. You take a spoon, flip it, throw some on there. Flip it again. Make sure you get the ends covered. That's the biggest thing, is you want to get the ends covered. Then you take it with this hand, which is my wet hand. Shake it off. Put it into your breadcrumbs. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And then make sure you get it in there. Make sure there's enough breadcrumbs on both sides. Then you squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, shake it off. And you're left with this. End covered, the end is covered. Voila. To me, this is the best way. It looks like it's gonna cook up the best, because if you already have the cheese exposed, like this one that I made, once you start cooking it, it's just gonna pour out the end, which isn't that bad, which isn't really that bad. But if you want it to kind of be able to hold its integrity and get that crispiness on both edges, then you want to kind of do how I just did. All right, here we go. We have our mozzarella sticks. Ooh, look at them. Ooh, come on, focus in, camera. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, we have an air fryer right here. Boom. And then we have a pan. So I'm going to do some oven baked ones. I'm going to do air fryer, and then I'm going to fry a couple up on the stove. So I'm going to get that all set up, and I'm going to show you the cooking process of the ones on the stove, since that's the easiest to show you. And when we come back, we'll have the finished product. Look at them one more time. I drizzled them with some extra light olive oil also. All right, I want to give you a look at me putting in the first mozzarella stick. Oh, shoot. My finger hit the edge of the pot. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, 3 should be enough for right now. I'm going to show you when they're almost done. Alright, here we go. Taking out the first batch. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh, look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Look at that cheese. Alright, let me get the other ones out. Hold up. Voila. Yeah, baby! Alright, here we go. These are the air fryer. I knew this was going to happen. So what I did was I took the parchment paper off the top because I wanted any of the grease and the oil from the cheese and the breading to seep down. That way it didn't make the breading soggy. So it worked out pretty well. Plus you get that cheese crust. I'm going to transfer these over to my paper. So far, out of the ones fried in the grease and the ones in here, these look very appetizing because the cheese is seeping out and you get the cheese crust. Whereas the ones that were fried in the actual grease look more authentic. Look more like your traditional mozzarella sticks. But hey, traditions are always made to be switched up every now and then. So I'm going to get all this cheese crust off of here. And then the final ones we're waiting on are the ones in the oven. And then we'll be ready to eat these. Alright, here are the ones that were made in the oven. They look pretty good. Look pretty good. Definitely the healthier alternative, I feel like. I mean, the air fryer one wasn't bad. I did sprinkle it, like I said, with some olive oil, all of them. So, I think these are going to be the healthier ones. And then they cooked more uniformly as opposed to air fryer. Cooked it very rapidly. So, the cheese tended to come out a lot more, as you can see, between the two. So, now it's time for the taste. Alright, so here's the finished product. So these are the ones that were cooked in the grease. And then these are the ones that were cooked in the air fryer. And then these are the ones that were cooked in the oven. Right? Yeah. So these are fried in the grease. Well, and extra light olive oil. These were fried in the air fryer. These were cooked in the oven. They all look relatively the same. I left these in a little bit longer just to get a little extra crispiness. And then we got some marinara sauce in the middle. So it's time for the taste test. It's going to be so good. I already know it. Alright, let's taste this. I'm going to go with the one in the grease first. Go with the traditional stuff. Looks nice. Very uniform. Looks very authentic. I mean, it is. But I really don't want to burn myself. I probably could have left it in there a little bit longer so it can melt more, but it's real good. It's not stringy yet because it didn't cook long enough. Plus, I think the low moisture content of the cheese that I used caused it to do that, but it tastes so good. This cheese is so good. This is the oven baked one. The breading is delicious also, man. Oh my gosh. So this has bacon in it. I like it. I like it. It's definitely a different, like, not much a different texture, but like you're used to just eating the cheese and having that bacon. It gives it a little bit more tenderness to eat, to bite through. But it's good. And then finally we have our air fryer. The ones that are cooked in the air fryer. The bacon's cooked all the way. It's not like super crispy. I feel like I could cook them longer. I just don't want to burn the crust. So if you want your bacon to be a little bit crispy, probably can cook a little bit longer because it's actually being cooked, but the bread protects it from being burnt and dried out. But overall, I didn't try one of the fried ones with bacon in it. So let me try that. That's the whole point of this, right? That one doesn't have bacon in it. Dang. this one. But I know I made some with bacon in it. I prefer regular though. So far, if I can tell, I prefer the regular mozzarella sticks without the bacon in it. I like my bacon to be like really crispy, and I don't know, bacon and marinara sauce to me just isn't a good combination. It's not nasty though. It's just nothing that I'm used to. And if I had an option between the actual like regular mozzarella sticks and bacon wrap ones, I would choose the regular mozzarella sticks. Yeah, and it's just a texture thing for me. Texture is really important for me. It's crunchy. Cheese is very nice. It's just, I'm trying to get straight to the cheese and be done with it, and then I have to eat the bacon. It's not nasty by any means. It's just different. So that's the whole point of cooking. Try things, see what you like, see what you don't like, see what you prefer. A little bacon crust. I mean, a little cheese crust. All right. Well, one last look. Beautiful mozzarella sticks. I gotta get this right here. It's calling my name. Make sure you try it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna keep putting out videos, but I need support. Let me know what you want so I can provide it. At the end of the day, remember, made for you meals, you get the food you always wanted.